Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Plus, I gotta be honest with you. I was not completely honest with you. I said it's gonna be a few more episodes before I do the Azazel speedrun attempt again, but I need to do it right now. So what's probably gonna happen is that several episodes have gone up in the interim period, but this one is recorded right after the last one, because I'm mad about the fact that we had Onsus but no place to use it. And as soon as I started talking, Tomo was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. It is too noisy for one cat to survive that. Okay. Ruka's still here, but he's lived with it for a while. So this is going to be another crack at that 20-minute lamb run. I recognize... It must be a shop. I recognize, you know, speedruns, not everybody's cup of tea. It's gotta be done at some point. My opinion is, let's get it handled right now. We're gonna be... Oh, the Hierophant is so good. We gotta peep the book potential, so blow this guy up. You wouldn't. Okay, sorry, donation machine. Nothing personnel, kid. Ooh, it doesn't do anything for us, but still in concept, that's pretty cool. Okay, so we're gonna grab this key. Mom's contact, by the way, great choice. Very, very happy with that. Inside of here, we get some decent books. Book of Revelations is the big one. We want to take both, so we have a chance to make something happen here. So what's the dream? 10 minutes to boss rush. 20 minutes is the overall goal for us. So what are we looking for? Mapping, damage, abusable cards, basically. Anything along these lines is going to help us out a great deal. I'm actually... This is like a proper sequel. This is like The Empire Strikes Back. I guess I'm painting myself as the Empire in that situation, which is... most people don't want to be the Empire. Like, they want to be Darth Vader, but they're like, I'll be Darth Vader, but I'll be like a good guy. Spoilers, you know. He's not really a good guy, except at the end, but I always felt like in Return of the Jedi. By the way, if you're talking about spoilers, these movies came out like nearly... I mean, Star Wars Episode 4 came out in 1977, so it's a 40-year-old spoiler. Return of the Jedi was like 1983. It's like 34 years ago, so I'm just saying, get over it. However, you know, at the end of Return of the Jedi, Darth Vader's like, I see now the error of my ways. You know, I was corrupted by the dark side, Luke, blah, blah, blah. It's a shame that it happened at this, like, last possible moment. Yeah, but, like, Luke should have been like, I get it, Dad, but I am taking your body back, and we're gonna try you posthumously for war crimes. Maybe they wouldn't show that part in the actual, movie itself, but, like, I have watched you murder, like, by yourself, a number of people, including a Jedi Master. I understand that Obi-Wan Kenobi was not actually, you know, dying was part of his plan. You know, he went to the Shadow Realm to become a Force Ghost, but I'm just saying that doesn't absolve you of the fact that you killed him. Anyway, long story short, Darth Vader's still a dickhole. Anyway, I know he was corrupted by Emperor Palpatine. We're not going to get into that. What we are going to do is go fast on this run. So if we have 20 minutes, that's like 90 seconds per floor, roughly, because we have 12 floors. So I'm going to give myself a little bit more leeway in the early game here, because we don't have as much stuff. Of course, the goal is... I can't believe that we didn't get hit there. The goal is eventually to be going, you know, 90 seconds per floor with a little bit of leeway on either side. And the deal with the devil is a big part of that. We don't have to take deals with the devil. I mean, on our last run, we took deals with the angel. However, deals with the devil are a probable avenue for us to improve enough. So I think we check this. Super bandage is great for deal with the devil prospects. We peep this and we're looking for mapping. We didn't get any. You want back in now, Tomo? Hello, Tomo. Hello, you stinky Tomo. Go jump up here, dummy. Do you wanna be in your box down here? You want to be on the balcony, or do you want to be on the ground floor, dude? It's up to you, buddy. I don't know. I'll let him decide. I'm trying to make an entertainment product here. We could take a half-price Mama Mega. We could also buy a half-price Mama Mega and then re-roll it into anything else. And then it would be free, but... Ooh, it's pretty good. I don't know. I sort of think we save up on this. Because the thing with Mama Mega is, sure, we could save that and we could use it on the next floor to save a little time, or we could even use it, you know, much later in the game to save a bunch of time. But we miss out on the opportunity cost of having had Book of Revelations for a long time. So I think you take Goathead, Our luck stat is 2. I think we take this and use per throw, not what we want. So Gimpy is going to be really good at helping us stay set on HP here. And Goathead's great. Goathead I essentially consider was free because we used our red heart for it. Can't do that. Okay. So again, slightly behind schedule, but with good future prospects, I would say here. That's going to hurt. We did... Wow, that's very lucky. Thank you, Gimpy. Slightly behind schedule, good future prospects. That's how this run looks right now to me. Don't need to grab every consumable as it's available. You know, as we saw on our last run... He's still alive. As we saw in our last run, things can get a little shaky. You know, every second can end up mattering. The thing is, like, we shouldn't have died on our last run. And if we were able to take it slower, we wouldn't have died on our last run. This will take Liberty Cap. But we weren't able to take it slower because that's the challenge. But I feel, you know, fairly confident that many different Azazel archetypes can make it to a 20-minute lamb kill. Not everyone. You know, you could just get a completely shitty seed. This does not appear to be that seed, by the way. Dunce Cap. Interesting. But also incredibly scary. Tomo, I know you got your fur shaved today, and you're a new cat. Please don't jump on the computer tower just because you want to get rowdy. You got that Miley Cyrus haircut, and you're trying to come in like a fucking wrecking ball, buddy. You get behind the computer monitor. This is no place for a Tomo. It's definitely no place for a Ruka. Tomo's a little smaller, but still. Yo. Alright, what do we got here? Pestilence. Easy money, probably. Speaking of which, we're not going to go to our shop solely because we're a touch tight on time. Obviously, a deal with the devil exists. Not a bad time to get a Krampus fight. Void. Yeah, sure, we'll take it. Tomo. I apologize for this. This is like in The King of Kong when Steve Weeby's kid, like, poops himself, and then he's trying to set the Donkey Kong record. Tomo, you can't do that, buddy. You can't. I know you're cute, but you can't be back there. You can't be back there, buddy. Just come down, you weird little mongoose-looking dude. You freaking meerkat. I know, Haruko. This guy just needs to go to sleep. All right, so we essentially got a great improvement on our existing spacebar item by getting Void. Void is just a dressed up Book of Revelations at this point that could be better for us in the future. As a reminder, how do we play this? Well, it's very simple. If we see a passive that we don't like, keeping in mind that we like a lot of different passives as Azazel, namely range, we'll want to suck it up. If we see a passive we love, pick it up. If you see an active you love, generally speaking, you suck it up, depending on what it is. Look, buddy. If you can't sing Come In Like a Wrecking Ball, which is not the name of the song, I ain't listening. That's a joke. I am listening like crazy. What do you got, buddy? 4-room with a party hat. I know the party hat, it's like a mild damage up. So we definitely want this. Give it a sec here. Give it a sec. Sure, we definitely do want Rune Bag for Onsus. And then I think maybe we want to suck this up. First reroll it. That's not a speed upgrade. So then we suck it up. We got damage and range. That's like the perfect combo. All right, Tomo, this is your last exit, though. Get out of here, buddy. Get out of here. I love him. He's my best friend. All right. You too, Ruka. You too. Let's grab all this stuff. That turned out pretty well, I think. Obviously, range is valuable. Obviously, speed is valuable. We didn't get any speed. Damage is valuable. That's what I meant to say. 2 of spades. Probably just pop it. Not going to worry about min-maxing basically at all. Death's Touch is a great pickup. And we're not going to have a roll here. We also did not go to our shop, which is going to start to be bad. Because we have enough money to buy something. We're really just missing out on mapping. But we can't afford to spend 25 seconds looking for a shop on a run like this. So you'd prefer to suck that up, I think. Dude, Succubus is too good to pass up, to be honest with you. So we use 2 of clubs. We might as well take this even though I don't really want to. I would have rather sucked it up. Walking on sunshine. Friends till the end. Friends till the end. Friends till the end. And alges. Okay. I would say, you know, 2 minutes per floor. We're doing 6 plus 3 floors. So we're doing 9 floors. We could make it work. Thank you, safety cap. Or liberty cap. We could make 2 minutes per floor work. Doesn't leave us much of a buffer. And, you know, the thing is, runs tend to get a little harder the further in you get, but might be able to dodge that if we get lucky. Guppy, guppy. Guppy, guppy, guppy. Range down. As bad. Retrovision. That's irrelevant. Something's wrong. Okay, so we got our Spirit Art back. Succubus is doing a lot of work. Succubus! Succubus! There you go. Great name for a vacuum store that doesn't care about its reputation. Succubus. Also, get a lot of weird walk-ins at that place. Alges, alges. Okay, be cool. Be cool, boys. Maybe mapping? Little baggy, that's horrible. You've ruined Runebag. Why do you hate me so much? Emperor. Sun. Sun is good. Sun is good. Okay. So that's not going to be an alges rune back there anymore. It's going to be something entirely different. I think we do want to take a third level cube of meat. Although, sucking one up is kind of tempting. We don't know what's in here, so Krampus is ideal. Yeah! Okay, let's see what it is. Head of Krampus. So we're going to suck up Head of Krampus. Gives us good potential for the future, I suppose. We're going down to the next floor. Even a little ahead of schedule for once. So I had suggested that 10 minutes is where we want to be for this mom fight. That's obviously incorrect. I just realized we're actually going to 10 floors. Because we got 2 womb, shoal, lamb. So, plus the 6 that we start with. So 2 minutes per floor is actually exact. I wouldn't say where we want to be, but it's where we can acceptably be. And be totally fine. Do you hear this cat? He wants back in. But you can't say no to this Tomo buddy. His cuteness will not allow you to do it. A little bit of a Johnny-come-lately, like, glory hunting right now for this speed run. I was gonna say we have goat head. Where the heck is our... I found pills. None of that is good enough. It's a shame we didn't get one more charge, but that's life, dude. That's life. Yeah. It's not so easy out there, is it, Tomo buddy? We're 32 seconds short here. So I'm going to start by popping this sun card. And then we're going to explore. He's a genius. Probably should be using Book of Revelations way more frequently. We're not even using it every time it's available. It's like every third time it's available we pop it. We need to be a little bit more aggressive because we're going to need this HP to fight the lamb. So only take deals with the devil that are like exceptional. Or at least very good. Oh, health up is good, boys. Let's go. Red chest, not red chest, so we got no desire to do this. So again, we want to be out of here by 12 minutes. Of course, I would have loved to have been out of here by like... Well, actually, 12 minutes is completely acceptable. Disregard. I was going to be a little bit of a naysayer. We don't need to be a little bit of a naysayer. This run is actually fast enough. Don't be a naysayer, Tomo. I just said we don't need any more naysayers around here. I guess we'll suck up whatever he... Well, I mean, he's going to give us White Pony, so we'll suck up White Pony. It's not horrible. Although not necessarily ideal, and we don't really care about either of those two. Although permanent Polaroid invincibility, permanent Polaroid invincibility, permanent Polaroid invincibility, permanent Polaroid invincibility, permanent Polaroid invincibility. You see the problem here. You see that the problem here is that we don't want the Polaroid, we want the darn negative. You know what? We're still making it happen. I'm gonna do my darndest to make it happen. What in the world does that actually mean? First off, that might be worthless, or it might be the most amazing damage upgrade we've ever had. It means they're going to play a self-sacrifice room. So now we have nothing to talk about. As far as our speed goes, we got nothing to talk about. Or not speed, but as far as this run goes, we got nothing to talk about. We're going to try to find a self-sacrifice room, play it enough to make it to the next floor. And like, we've already used the sun card. We know there's no self-sacrifice room on this floor. I will restart. I will do another run over the course of this video because I am an idiot and I picked up the item without even thinking about it. I was talking about other stuff. I was sucked into the siren song of our Tomo buddy. But a self-sacrifice room, you cannot deny, would be a very Northernlion-y way to solve this run. I am extremely mad, by the way, that we do not have... Tomo, buddy, you're killing me here. I'm extremely mad that we have Little Baggy, which has killed our rune bag. We got it, we got it. No self-sacrifice. Curse, yes, but no self-sacrifice. So what the heck do you do? Shit, dude, I actually don't know. I don't think you can get a way out on the cursed room. So what we might... Oh, that was the white pony, of course. What we might do here is... I mean, the shovel on a deal with the devil is kind of one of our only ways out right now. As hilarious as that is. And the hush fight's not doing anything for us. So I guess we go to the cathedral. I don't know, maybe we just win this Azazel run ASAP and then just knock another one out over the course of this video. So, again, I recognize... You know, your boy is a moron. But this has been a fun run. I'll give you that. And proof positive that, you know, an Azazel run can definitely bring the freaking heat. Thank you for the spirit heart, by the way. So we're still holding out the world's smallest amount of hope that there's a self-sacrifice room for me somewhere. Of course, you know, you at home know that there isn't, because you can look at the runtime and see that, you know, this episode goes on much longer than it would if we had found a self-sacrifice room. Oh, wait, did I saw a white icon. That doesn't mean self-sacrifice. It could have just been the boss icon. It flashed by so quickly because I left. I don't know. It's the simple answer and the honest answer. IV bag is horrible and we do not have any interest in sucking it up. Need to keep using this once every time it's available. We're close to it. Dude, what's up this room? I've never seen these columns on the floor before to the best. It's a self... We have to. I mean, it's the thing. Like, we may die in the process here, and if we're gonna die in the process, we have to try to get out of that. We have to find a way out. But, for now, we have to do this. Like... Big ups to Gimpy. Has done a great job helping us out so far. Really appreciate it. Thanks a lot, Gimpy, for all your support. Dude, that is the mind, which is awesome. Let's go, boys. Let's not go, boys. Okay, so what do you do? Well, we have to get a charge. This is stupid. I am an idiot for being in this position in the first place. I'm dead as well. All right, well, we tried. Let's do this again. Restart. Azazel, here's your seed. 8QQ2BST0. Do you think I feel smart about that last run? Because if so, you would be very wrong. I feel a deep-seated sense of shame. It's why, though, I want... Well, first off, why, though? Secondly, I want to knock out these achievement runs kind of all in one go so I can sustain my focus. I normally don't like objective-based Isaac gameplay. Daily is a little different because at least it changes every day and it's... you know, there's not only variety, but also, like, what you do is set in stone for you. I don't like self-policing to try to make it happen. I don't think it's like, I don't think it's just, you know, look at this stupid millennial or something. You know what? Let's just get out of here. Or something like that. I think it's more like, you know, you still use a miter box when you're using a handsaw. There's no pride in not using tools, you know? It just increases the chances of an error. I am blaming myself, by the way, because I should have known what I was getting myself into, but at the same time, I wish you could be like, I am going for this achievement. Can you force me to go to Shoal? Yeah, maybe I'll tie your shoes for you. Look, that's a logical extreme. You're guilty of doing what I always do on the LSS. That's a logical extreme. Oh, thank you for not doing contact damage at least. So I made a educated decision. Get out of that first floor as soon as possible. Did it cost us an item room? Yeah, it did. That could be terrible. I mean, feel free if you're doing this seed. Oh, let me know what you got. As I am not doing the seed. Or as I am doing the seed to try to go as fast as possible, I played it a little bit different. I don't think I will use the stars on this floor. On this floor, I think I will explore everything. And then on the next floor, maybe we'll stars and see if we can get to our boss fight ASAP. Dude, that's pretty good. And then we come in here, and you know what I'm thinking is, you know, I'm very sorry about this, Mr. Donation Machine. Bring me a dream. Bring me the strongest that I've ever seen. Da, 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 da. I think we should get Mom's Key as well for more consumables in the future. Desperate times call for desperate measures. We want this Mom's Key, and I'm willing to pay for it. Sick. All right. It's not mapping, but could contribute to us getting mapping in the future. So we cannot, as of right now, take this deal. That's Yera. Interesting. Come on, come on, come on. Dude, I think we love AWAS. Skips one full floor. We don't need to skip a floor right now, though, is the thing. Yera, blank rune. That's per throw. Come on, dude, give me a Degaz. Ansus, sure, cool. AWAS. Hagalaz. Yera. AWAS. Hagalaz. Stars. Okay, we're gonna take the stars card. I know AWAS skips a floor. It's the ideal speedrun item. Or is it, though, is the thing. Because we're ahead of schedule already. And I need to improve our run at some point. You know what? I do not want Plan C. But I do want to have Devil Precedent for better items. In my opinion. Now, that's an example of a play that might be smarter than it is... might be clever but bad. Just because you can do it doesn't mean you necessarily should do it. Now, our stars card was a gamble that I wouldn't say didn't pay off, but didn't necessarily pay off. We got 99 bombs. Don't be afraid to use them. Joker? Joker card? Joker card? Two of hearts. This guy's gotta go. What are we gonna do? Well, 99 bombs gives us a great ability to skip through rooms that is completely worthless if we get down to the dark room without any strength. So as of right now, we are kind of in a bad spot. But I think, you know, there's plenty of time for it to improve. At the very least, we're going quite fast. Lazarus Rags, and then, like, the ability to get into our lamb fight basically gives us the win right now. We just play and see, and the boss will immediately die. We could also try that combo on the Hush. Now, I know what you're thinking. Probably not the smartest idea, and you would almost certainly be right. But notice I said almost certainly. There's a chance that it would be the most genius strategy ever concocted. And the fact that I'm allowing that idiocy to flourish is another reason why we need to get off these achievements as soon as possible, because this is a little on the ridiculous side. I'm a little embarrassed that we didn't get this one done first try, to be honest with you. So to still be on it is it's a source of great personal distress, especially because the first one, I kind of am inclined to say the game screwed us. The last one, we totally were, like, in the zone. We did all that dodging to kill a single shitty spider. Not even one of the, like, big spiders. Just a regular-assed spider. Okay, we deserve this now. After that, we deserve this. Nun's Habit, I mean, Blue Candle is fairly solid. We definitely want this. I'm very sorry, Donation Machine. You know what? I think we're moving on. I don't need Blue Candle that badly. This is awesome. I didn't like that bomb. That first bomb was bad. Contract from below is a beautiful choice. Okay, down to the next floor. Maybe still a little ahead of schedule. Dare I say, maybe a little bit ahead of schedule. Alright, blow this up. There's going to be a lot of rooms we're going to be eager to skip through, but it's only worth skipping them most of the time if we know we're not going to have to do them in the future. So we got to be cautious. 2 balls of steel pills that also gave us a bonus balls of steel pill. I love you. Looping forever, whatever this trinket is called. One day I will learn your name. You've done a great service to us today. Thank you very much. We're now survivable and capable of taking a deal with the devil. Still dealing with relatively bad damage as far as Azazel goes compared to our last run. We need to open these. At least now. Sure, we can take that. Deal with the devil fodder for the next floor. Okay, we don't really want to do that. It's now probably the best time to remind myself, hey, Ruka, what's up, buddy? Can you remind me when we get to the mom fight, we want to take the negative instead of the Polaroid. The Polaroid is evil. I mean, it's much better than the negative, but if we're ignoring that, it's actually evil incarnate. Hopefully this is the correct way. Gotta, you know, pick our battles at this point, and I'm not really interested in picking the battle of killing a bunch of enemies who will explode right next to me with relatively low range on my side. Dude, okay, money equals power is a big boost. It's a plus 2.28 damage upgrade. We have double damage or something? Wait a minute. Yeah, we're getting twice as much damage as I would expect. Does Azazel have a ×2 damage multiplier? And I've never noticed it up to this day. Because this is like a lot of damage improvement. I'm pretty happy right now. I will still spend money if the items are worth it. And, you know, mapping definitely is still worth it. But we are actually kicking ass in terms of like the speed at which we're making it through here. You know what? Range upgrade, totally fine as well. Don't get me wrong. Alright, being on the depths 1. We've got, no, doesn't matter how many times we have to go through this room. Being on the depths 1, tell you straight up, most important thing, do not forget to take the negative instead of the Polaroid. It's an enormous deal. Everything else is transitory. Like, who cares about the keys, dude? 0.07 per penny is ridiculously good. Not to mention, I mean, of course we have contract from below, so, you know, we've gotten more drops than we would otherwise get in most situations to begin with. More coin drops, that is. I think we've got this one. And, you know, I'm feeling great about that because it actually started weaker than our previous 2 Azazel runs. Just, you know, famous last words. Don't forget to take the negative instead of the Polaroid. You gotta undo all that programming that you got in your brain. And for once, I'm not talking about, you know, computer programming. I'm talking about, you know, some we don't need no education, we don't need no thought control shit. You know, from the classic Beatles song, The Wall. See, that was just to trigger you and annoy you. Did I do so? If so, I have bested you intellectually. How does that feel? Make me feel like I do. That's not how does that feel. That's how did you do it? Make me feel like... Okay, look. I'm sorry, Incubus. You can make it up to me. Just show up on this run. Be my Incubuddy. Dum. Dum, dum, ch, dum. See, that's Be My Babies. You get the idea. Alright. Mom's eyeshadow did give us the mom transformation. Yeah, let's go to the shop. I'm invested. Don't you... Nope, okay. Wait, we still need to go this way. But don't go to the shop. Okay, go to the shop. We got a chance. Dull Razor. Unfortunately, we don't have anything that works with Dull Razor yet. But I'm gonna pick this up just in case we get something that works with Dull Razor, because I think that would be awesome. Right now, we don't have the tools. You know, you can see it does nothing. However, I don't think we're far off from making Dull Razor actually function here. All we need, like, varicose veins gets the job done. Infestation probably gets the job done. Dude, just let me go. I probably would have pressed space there because we were gonna go fight the boss, which could have blown up Plan C in my face and caused us to be in a horrible situation, so I think we should thank our lucky stars we didn't get screwed there. Okay, we gotta deal with the devil. Please, something we can actually, like, afford and enjoy. Sure. Lil Delirium. He's delirious. This item's been showing up like crazy lately. I think it's a random familiar every room, but some of the random boss familiar or some of the familiars are very good, at least. Okay, good cards, like Emperor. Moon? Fool. Okay, so we do take the Moon card because it allows us to get a free boss rush item, which could be fairly valuable. Yeah, that was actually awful damage. No real reason to have taken that. We are, by the way, I would say, about a minute behind schedule, which is actually an enormous problem. We're lucky that we've noticed it relatively early. You know, we still got a chance to deal with it, but it's not a good situation to be in. If we keep falling further and further behind schedule, it's only going to get worse. But I think we should be relatively happy right now. We definitely, like, we do not give a shit about the clicker. I can't stress that enough. Can really only stand to make us work. Or worse, I should say. Mystery Gift gives us a random item. This time it gave us Sharp Plug. We do not care about that, so we will pick it up. Because it's free. We want to be out of here right now. We're going to take Conehead. I think Conehead is completely and utterly good in this situation. Great is maybe a strong word, but good. So we're going to steal this free boss rush item. We're about... Well, I mean, normally I said mom fight 10 minutes. I don't think that's necessarily the most realistic. 12 minutes seems realistic. Wow, we're negating so much damage we should be taking. But I'll level with you. We need to go faster. Definitely take the negative. Thank you, self, for not picking the Polaroid right off the bat. Mom's contact is good. The fly is irrelevant. The book is relatively irrelevant. The mulligan is necessary. And all we could really ask for is exactly what we got here. A chance to take an item that is actually going to make us make up more time than we lost getting it. So we're down to the next floor. Most important thing at this point, go to Shoal. I would say we have 5 minutes to get through the next 3 floors. So that's like 1 minute and 45 seconds per floor. So choose wisely. You know, at this point in your adult life, you don't need to do every room. I didn't even want to do this one, but we went this far. I do want to pick up pennies. I'll level with you, but I'm not sure if I can take the time to pick them up unless they're en route. Verp gives us a Balls of Steel pill, gives us a Verp pill, gives us a Balls of Steel pill, gives us a Verp pill, gives us a Balls of Steel pill. Good shit right there. Thank God we only got like 1 pill on this entire run, right? Yeah, whatever, kill them all. Doesn't bother me in the least. You know what? We will kill them, probably. No, we're not gonna kill them. It doesn't matter to me. Get out of here. You know what? Does not matter to me. Now I will kill you because you've made it worth my time. But now, this is when... That tick is where we should have left this floor. We got our Balls of Steel pill back. You gotta go for it. Dude, that could be our saving grace here. Our saving grace, how sweet the sound that saved a run like this. You serious with these dead ends, though? You're not giving me enough, game. I'm sincerely busting my balls trying to make this happen. And you are shitting on my balls, and you're telling me that, oh, that's just the way things go in this world. And I refuse. I refuse to accept your ball-shitting ways, okay? Dude, we are the luckiest people on the planet, though. If we fall, like, one full floor behind schedule, we're fucked. A dinosaur story. Per throw. Not necessary. Balls of Steel is a beautiful choice. So, we gotta be out of here, like, now. Good. Deal with the devil odds. I don't like fighting a boss that has any invincibility at this point, but he's dead. Did get a deal with the devil. Did get a speed upgrade. Did get Death's Touch. Don't take Gimpy, even though I love it. I'm sorry, Gimpy. I miss you. We got Lemon Party. Balls of Steel has come back to us. Thank you. Balls of Steel has come back to us. Thank you. Okay, down to the next floor. This is no joke. We have now 2 minutes and 42 seconds, in my opinion. I mean, we have more than 2 minutes and 42 seconds, but we have 2 minutes and 42 seconds to enter the lamb floor with confidence. To have a chance without mapping or an Emperor card or something along those lines, so. Obviously, we could get like a, just throwing it out there, Stars card. And by Stars card, I mean Emperor card. Oh, we gotta pick that up. I mean, that's like, that's a big damage upgrade. More flies, please. Oh, I mean, like, it's still really good. Thank you. This floor, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the layout, and I'm, honestly, I'm liking it. Look at that. That's so good. We could almost be on pace leaving this floor. So I figured we'd hit Mom where it hurts. Try to speed up this fight a little bit. Now we're going down to Shoal. Don't forget about that. You're not going to the boss, or the Hush fight. Going down to Shoal. Good shit. You've gone to maybe now being only like 20 seconds behind. Deal with the devil with Krampus. Not that bad. Lump of coal saves everything here. Thank you. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna grab this for our troubles. Now you're going down to Shoal. Okay. We got 3.5 minutes with which to make this whole run work. Then we got 90 seconds to get out of this floor while feeling confident. So, you know what? You made my job easy there. Thank you. If you're gonna find dead ends, you want to find them fast. Lucky us. I'm gonna place a lot of bombs just on the off chance that we manage to... Okay, that's fine. Just on the off chance we manage to find the right direction, you know? It's a bad choice on my part. Or just on the off chance that the room takes forever. So anytime we enter a room and we see that, you know, it's taken us a long time to beat... Or sorry, wait, I mean, my brain is flooded right now. I'm just being honest with you. Anytime we enter a room and we see that, you know, there's a way forward for us... A lot of possible branches off of the chain. We're stoked. Yeah, you gotta go. I don't care what it takes damage-wise. Wrong direction, but that's fine. Definitely do not want to go that way, which means this way is the one true path. Still got HP. What the fuck? Ansus. Da gaz. Take the gaz right now. Okay, so that means we're going down? Or did we go to the... No, we already went to the big room. Did we go down? We didn't go down yet. That's good. Means we're still innocent. Okay, keep it up. Good shit, you know. We're probably out of here. Fight it, fight it. Okay. Emperor. Oh, fuck. We didn't get the bonus for having killed that room. Probably cost ourselves like 10 seconds. We gotta keep opening these. Dude, item rooms... No, endless consumables might be better. Okay, we gotta check this room, I think. We're kind of looking for a Hail Mary at this point. Sure, you got me. 4 is not good enough. I recognize, by the way, what you're thinking, and I agree. No, that's not good enough. So we're gonna have like a minute. Basically, this is not possible. Unless, I mean, first off, a Tears upgrade would be fucking beautiful right now. Unless we get an amazing, like an Emperor card right now or something like that. That's really what we need. Our HP is just, it's a resource right now. It needs to be used. Rate of fire is fucking killing me, dude. Okay, we're gonna have like 45 seconds with which to kill this fucking boss. God damn it. And by kill this boss, I actually mean not kill the boss, of course, but rather do the entire floor and kill the boss, which is never gonna happen. So we're going to, I mean, I've given it the old college try here. I don't know what more you could conceivably want. Curse of the Blind. Sick, nasty. That's not an Emperor card. It's another Justice card. Guppy's Collar. Okay, go. Fuck. It's the wrong direction. Hit me! I'm just gonna tell you straight up, I'm amazed this challenge is proving so difficult. We need, I mean, even at this point, if we get an Emperor card, we probably can't do it. Fuck. Where'd we miss out on this one? Well, to be honest with you, I just want to get some confidence. So throw a win into our column here. We can't win, we can't beat the challenge here. I thought 100% we'd be good to go. Honestly, I think we were 1 tiers upgrade away from winning. Demon Baby. Mutant Spider. That's not going to help our rate of fire, but it is going to help our DPS, maybe. Let's throw a win into the column here, so we're feeling good. But that is a bummer, dude. That is a bummer. Could have gone faster on a couple of floors, but I don't think we fucked it up too bad, to be honest with you. I think that we played that one relatively quickly. Obviously, you can always go a little bit faster. Kamikaze. Serpent's Kiss is a great pickup, dude. And we are one-shotting Mega Fatty, so this run ain't all bad, but this does mean there's gonna be another speedrun video. Now, I will be torturing myself tonight, like, do we need to go back in time and fix that run? If I had just handled things differently, would we have won the state football championship in the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus? Of course, what I'm, my brain is just melting through my ears right now from this high-pressure environment of playing video games. But, essentially what I'm trying to ask is, would we have succeeded on that run where I took the Polaroid? Because we were going mad quick, son. D100, reroll me. Reroll me the full fucking way. I don't care anymore. Take me to the river. What is this? This is madness. Okay. That's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. We can't not take damage, though, so I'm going to reroll. That's pretty sick, though. If we had more range, I'd be into it. Okay, so we have, like, a dope varicose veins thing going on there. We got spun. Got great range. This is a weird one as well. What do we got here? Rainbow Buddy. It's a little bit of a weird one, I'll admit, but it seems pretty decent. The damage is excellent, dude. Alas, we find ourselves again taking home only the most hollow of W's, bro. And without an achievement, what have we truly achieved? I would argue, hopefully at least entertainment value. Hopefully you watching me struggle here is is validating you on a personal level, because shit, dude, it's tearing me apart. At this point, I'm just trying to maximize number of consumables we can get. Okay, this is, or not consumables, but rerolls. This is absurd. I don't even know what to say about that. Our damage is so bad. The rubber cement conjoined payout here, though, is hilarious. So I think we will kill the lamb. And in the end, it's going to be 23 minutes. If we had stayed as fast as possible, well, to be fair, we might have died. But I think we could have done this in like 21:30. But there's no real point to, just barely losing on the achievement. We might as well just snag ourselves the win as best as we conceivably can. And that's gonna do it. At least we... No, sorry, dude. Alright, well, we're gonna be back to try this again in a few days. I'm gonna record another attempt right now, but for now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future, but for now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.